Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces from the 12th till the 18th of April. I will be doing a different type of tarot reading. I will be doing the past, present and future. If you like this reading, give it a thumbs up. If you prefer the other type of reading that I was doing, which I was doing the card here for the base, the how you're feeling here. There was a helpful card here, helpful advice and the challenges, and then there was an outcome or the advice needed. So if you prefer that reading over what I'm going to do today, because today I'm going to do the past, present, future, and then I will pull you an oracle card depending on what the reading is about. So if you could let me know in the comments if you prefer the Cross of Truth reading, then you can just write Cross of Truth, or if you like this reading, the past, present, future, you can give it a thumbs up and that'll let me know, or just write past, present, future, and that will give me an indication of what you prefer, which type of reading you prefer and which one resonates more with you. Okay, so I have meditated on your cards and I have shuffled them, but I will do that again for you and see what comes up in your particular reading, Pisces, for the week 12th till the 8th. Okay, let's have a look at what's going to happen for Pisces for the week 12th till the 18th of April. Remember, this reading time is fluid, so it can happen anytime or in the future or in the past. So it's just whatever is resonating with you, and when it happens in your particular life and situation. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, it's a good idea to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, as you're not always in your sun sign in each particular week. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords, which flipped out. So I will take that as the first card for you. I will be choosing the cards, whereas in the others I let the cards fly out. Okay, so I will just give it a little bit more of a shuffle. Spirits, what have we got for Pisces for the 12th till the 8th? We're looking at the past, present and future. Okay, let's have a feel of how we're feeling with these cards. Just give it 3 more. It's 2. Okay, that's 3. All right, so we've got the Page of Swords for the past. We've got a tower here, tower. We've got the 6 of Wands. We've got the High Priestess in the present. We've got the 7 of Cups as well. And then we have the 9 of Wands. And we have also got the 9 of Pentacles and the Star and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have the 2 of Wands. That is a fire energy, so you may have fire in your chart somewhere. This talks about action, initiative and inspiration. This is saying that you are in the initial stages of progress. So you are focusing on your future plans and putting in efforts to succeed. You may also be involved in a partnership or some sort of negotiations, which may be significant. You are moving in the right direction. towards your goals and your ambitions. Okay, so that's on the bottom of the deck, and we will look at that a little bit later for you, Pisces. Okay, so what we've got for the past or the recent past, doesn't have to be the past, it could have already happened, it could be in the future, or it could be happening right now. It's just where your story is at the moment. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords is a messenger. This has been or will be or is usually the pages are messengers. This page is very quick-minded. They're cool and deep. They don't speak unnecessary. They can appear insensitive. They do stick to the rules. They can't understand why others don't. As I said, this is a messenger card, so you may have had delayed or disappointing news. As I said, this is an air energy, so you could have an air in your natal chart, or this could have been from someone who was a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, so after this delayed and disappointing news, we have had or are going to have a Tower. Towers aren't necessarily bad things. We all need towers. This is when the universe has stepped in to either help you on your way or to prevent something from happening. The Tower is talking about good foundations that are going to collapse sooner or later. It may have been or is going to be sudden or unexpected. That's an ending that may have caused a little bit of chaos. You may have had a sense of denial around this, that something was collapsing, as it was falsely believed to be true. This card is saying make some preparations so you can improve matters. So if this is the advice for you now and you haven't had this, you can make these improvements depending on what the other surrounding cards are going to be. Okay, so we've got the Six of Swords, which is more air energy. This is all air here. So this is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The Tower isn't. It's just it's in the middle, and this is also air energy. So the Six of Swords says that you are going to be moving out of stormy waters. Matters will improve and harmony will be restored. It does remind us of the life lessons that we have learnt. You also may be making a physical journey. It is usually long, and it can be over water as well, or road, of course. So I'm looking at these and thinking that you have had delayed or disappointing news, which has caused a little bit of a foundation that is broken down, which you have thought to be true, but something has the universe has stepped in, whether this be small or large, and then you are going to be moving or have moved out of the stormy waters because of this Tower moment. You've learnt some lessons involved with this situation, and as it says that you could be making a physical journey as well. Okay, so what we've got for the present is we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, let's talk about the High Priestess first. This does represent mysteries and secrets. So someone around you may have been keeping a secret from you. You will be told some truths. Something will be revealed to your benefit. This card is saying that you need to trust your instincts and your intuition. Perhaps there is potential unexplored that you didn't think about before, and it's asking you to have a look at a situation in a different way. It also does represent spirituality, so you may have done some some sort of spiritual work on yourself. You may have asked your guides for help, and that's why that Tower card has stepped in. It can also mean that you've just got more in touch and in tune with yourself as well. And you have learnt some lessons and you are concentrating on yourself, and you sort of know you sort of know a little bit more about yourself, you know a little bit more about the situation, and as this card says, you have moved out of the stormy waters now, and you may be having a spiritual awakening as well, where you would like to get more in touch with the universe, find out some more things. You may have begun meditation as well. There is a wisdom and desire for knowledge and learning. So that's what this card's saying. Maybe you feel that you need to find out more about yourself. And that can be your childhood, what happened in your childhood, how that has affected your future, and ways that you can overcome anything that you are still holding onto from there. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the next card, and that next card is Seven of Cups. That talks about your love, emotions, and relationships. You may have had many choices. This means you could have had many people around you offering you love, or wanting to be in contact with you. You may have felt very overwhelmed, and you have had difficulty in making a decision. What you these choices, you need to view these choices in a realistic and practical way. So you need to think with your head rather than your emotions. What is the practical choice, the best choice for you? This card is suggesting that if nothing is done, you may be left empty-handed. So it's a good idea to think about things in a practical way, be sensible, and make some choices in your life that are better for you. Okay, so then we have the Nine of Wands. This is fire energy. So this talks about the road has been long for you. You may feel like giving up. Success is closer than you think, and you need to gather some inner strength and reserves for the final push in the situation. So what I see is happening is you may have gone into a spiritual awakening or going through some sort of a transformation. You may have found out some secrets or mysteries that have been kept from you. What this is saying is trust your instincts, and maybe look at a situation in a different way. So that this card also tells me that you do have a knowledge, a desire for further knowledge and learning. So here we've got the Seven of Cups. So I think you do have to make some choices, and you need to look at this in a practical way. If you don't, you're going to miss out. So you need to be thinking sensibly. Then it's coupled here with the Nine of Wands, and this says that yes, the road's been long and it's been difficult, but success is closer than you think. So you need to gather those inner reserves for the final push now. But you have that in you, because you have that desire to have a better outcome, and as I said, mysteries and secrets have come up, and you may have found that out about people, and now you are going to be able to make that sensible choice and gather your reserves, because you're just about there. Okay, so in the near future, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles talks about through your own efforts, you will be having material and money gains. This money will give you independence, so you are not going to be lonely. This is going to give you some pleasant comforts, so you can feel good. After having this extra money, you are going to have, things are going to improve. You're going to be rewarded for your efforts. So congratulations is in order. Okay, so then we move on to the star. Now the star is an Aquarius, so that is a Libra energy. So we have, it looks like you may have had maybe dealing with an air sign. There is quite a bit of air in this reading, so that is telling me that you have been in contact with someone who has air in their chart or is an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. The star is the star is Aquarius. This is a card of hope, optimism, have faith, better times are ahead. You may have been healing after an illness. This could have been physical or mental. This is saying believe in yourself. Plans that you are making or have made are going to show promise. Success is attainable, and you will be healing from rifts in relationships. So if you have been having a little bit of fights with some people that are around you, they will be getting healed. There is shared harmony between you and someone else, and it's good fortune. This is a destiny card. So this is in your destiny. So you need to follow what path you want. And if it's not the right way, the universe will step in. But no path is the wrong path. We all learn different things along the way. It's saying here that there is going to be shared harmony and good fortune. And if you have been hurt in love, it's saying that you do need to leave the past behind. If you want to find new love, you need to leave the past. The past is in the past, and the past can't come into the future. So I'm thinking that, or I'm feeling that if this has happened with someone, you may be able to make a compromise in a situation, but you need to, as I said, leave the past in the past. The universe can't take you forward into the future if you're still hanging on to the past and reminiscing about the past. It's only going to hurt you. And I know it's hard to not, remember or not go down memory lane about the past and think that maybe you're in a new relationship and the past is creeping into the future because you're thinking that this new person is like the person that you used to be with. If you're thinking that, you have some healing to do. Not everyone is different. And as I said, if you're bringing the past into the future, you need to do some healing. However you need to do that, whether that be see a counsellor, do some meditation, do some further work on yourself. Only you know what is right for you. But there is, it does say that there is a card of hope, optimism, and that there are better times ahead. So now we have, after the star, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is another message. This person is a earth sign, so they could have earth in their chart. So this is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Pages are messengers. As I said, this person is hardworking. They're a polite person. They could bring some good news. So you may receive a message or a phone call, which will be bringing you some good news. This could be financial. That will bring changes to your life. This is a solid and studious person that may be coming into your life. They could also be younger than you. So that's what we have got going on for you in your future, Pisces, which is quite involved. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the bottom of the deck here. We've got the Two of Wands. As I said, the Two of Wands is that you've moved, the initial stages of progress have been accomplished. You are focusing on your future plans in an effort to succeed. This is a card of action, initiative, and inspiration. You may be in negotiations with someone. And also this is significant. So you are moving into the right direction of your goals and ambitions, which is nice. Okay, so after that we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups does talk about love, emotions, and relationships. There is growth in a relationship. You may be moving to the next level, to an important level. This card talks about harmony, balance, kindness, and mutual feelings. It can also talk about having a reconciliation or a rediscovery of emotions if there was a rift previously. But generally, this is a nice card. This is a I would say it's more of a soul contract or a soulmate you have come in contact with. And as I said, the previous person that you may have had a rift with might be the right person, and you will be rediscovering and making a reconciliation. If not, this is going to be a new relationship. Well, this card does talk about growth in a relationship, so it tells me that you have already met this person. Okay, so we've got the Empress here. The Empress represents growth, prosperity, and fertility. She does bring happy results, good rewards for work and efforts. This is a person that's creative, nurturing, and warm. So I'm thinking that this is you, and this can sometimes represent a mother figure. So you may either be around a mother or you may be a mother yourself. It does talk about solid and happy relationships and possibly marriage. This, so you know your worth, and it's a good idea to keep that in mind, that you do know your worth and you don't need to put up with any crap, basically. This is, you're standing in your power now and you know where you're headed, and there are happy results, good rewards, and prosperity for you and growth. Sorry. This here, we've got a Knight of Cups coming in. This is, so you could be wanting to make an offer to a water sign. So this could be you, or this could be someone who is another water sign as well. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Knight of Cups talks about a romantic and idealistic person. The energy is an emotional one. This person may be making you an offer or a proposal, and it often brings joy and excitement. This person is motivated in the search for love. This card is advising you that you are loved and cared for. So this is a really nice night that's coming into your life. So yeah. Okay, so after that we've got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands does talk about your ideas or beliefs may be challenged. You may feel that you need to defend yourself. You can overcome any obstacles put before you. To do so, you need to remain calm. You need to have confidence in yourself and courage to stand up for what you believe in. You are the Empress. So this Knight of Cups may be challenging you at present or in somewhere in your story. and you are this Empress. So, I mean, we've got 2 here. So this could also be that you've had to make a choice between 2 people. Looks like you have made your choice here, and the person that you have decided on is your destiny. This is a good, the right union for you. It does talk about harmony and balance and kindness. So then you are standing in your, your worth, basically. So this is saying that this is about good rewards. It could be rewards this could all be about work too. It could all, it just depends on what your story is, or it could be about relationships. So you have possibly, this could also be that you have had to make a choice. That's a number 2. That's a number 2. And here you are, you're in your power and you know what is the right thing for you. So you may have come in contact with someone like the Knight of Cups. You may have chosen the Knight of Cups over someone else, or you may have to have a discussion with the Knight of Cups saying, I would prefer to be with this other person. It's just whatever's going to depend on your situation. So you're going to have to stand up for what you believe in, and have that confidence in yourself and courage, because you do have it. You will be able to defend yourself and overcome any obstacles that do come before you. Okay, so that's what I have got for you, Pisces. Let me know, as I said in the comments, which reading you do prefer, whether you prefer the old one, the Cross of Truth, or this one. This is a little bit more in depth. I mean, the other one can be too. I mean, they're both good readings. Cross of Truth and the Past, Present, Future. So let's see what we have for, what's the advice for Pisces for the week, the 12th till the 8th. What is the advice for Pisces, spirits and guides? The advice for Pisces. What's the advice for Pisces, please, spirits? Advice. The advice is you are the goddess, or it is about the goddess. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The goddess. Let's see what we've got here. Right, the goddess. Look at the image and note the feelings that emerge. The lady in the picture with the moon reflecting behind her is here to remind you of your intuition and creative power. Power that has somewhat faded over the past months. There is much to be gained by reconnecting with your innate creative power, for it is the very essence of life and all creation. All it takes is for you to look inside. Intuition, creativity, and reflection are your 3 greatest tools. With them, you can anticipate, respond to, and draw wisdom from the world around you. Pay attention to what you feel in your heart and let your inner goddess shine through you. She holds the power of the entire universe, and as such, so do you. So that's really good advice, Pisces. I can see how that oracle card goes with the reading itself. So if you have subscribed already, I appreciate your subscription. If you haven't subscribed and you would like to, just subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when the videos get uploaded to YouTube. Also, as I said, hit the like button or thumbs up button if this reading does resonate with you, and let me know in the comments which reading you prefer. And if you could also share so I can grow the channel to other like-minded people. They may need some guidance or advice. I know that I've got a lot out of tarot. It's a good idea also to watch your other placements in your natal chart. I know around the new moon, which is, I think it's on the 11th or the 12th, it's in Aries. I find that I listen to my sun sign and my rising sign, and then around the full moon at the end of the month, I tend to be in my moon sign. So I watch my moon and my sun, and see what I can get out of those readings. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you have enjoyed your reading, and that you have a nice week or weekend, and I will talk to you in the next reading. Okay, bye Pisces.